button. And remember to tap the bell icon so you're notified whenever we post something new.
Greetings, and I am back. I am back only for a short time. I tapped out and had to get myself a cup of indulgence, and I'm going to pay for it later. I know that I am. Hold on for a moment because these people are going crazy with their motorcycles, as my mom used to say. Motorcycles, actually, but I'm just going to remember her and say motorcycles. But let's see if I can do this really quickly. There we go. And it's a beautiful day, but it's kind of warm too, at least to me. Where I'm sitting is warm. But I just wanted to come on really quickly to, well, let me just be honest here. I wanted to come on to gloat. And I say that jokingly, but seriously as well. Hi there, yes, nomads. How are you? Happy Sunday, happy weekend. It's that time of year again. It's football season. And I'm just coming on being silly. Just being silly. This is actually a peaceful time for me. It's a time where most people will usually find me in a different mood, which is full of laughter and jokes, many jokes. Some people may not find funny. I don't believe that. I don't believe that any Giants fans find the thumbnail funny. I do. But let me just say this really quickly. As I mentioned in my live earlier, I I didn't think I was going to be off too much, and I wasn't. If you go back, and I know many people are doing other things, it's Sunday and it's absolutely gorgeous, at least here. I mean, the skies are so clear and blue with just a slight breeze, and the temperatures for football season, to me, at least here, they're absolutely perfect. So, football fans, if you're experiencing this weather as we are here in the Washington, D.C. area, you are in for a treat. So I'm going to do this quickly because I don't want to miss the beginning of the second half for a lot of the games. But I did want to say to the viewers that were in earlier and those who may have caught the replay that your girl was spot on with the exception of 3 games and a huge mistake I made, which is why I have that thumbnail up, is putting my faith into the lowly New York Giants. I also predicted a huge win by the New Orleans Saints. I gave them 35, but they managed to put up 40 plus points. Yes, indeed, they did. So I am off to a magnificent start, well, at least for the early games. So we have to see what these evening games will bring. And right now, at present, my team, America's team, is on top. They're leading the Cleveland Browns. And just as I predicted, the Commanders are doing what the Commanders do. Now, will they put up additional points later? That's yet to be seen. That's yet to be seen. But I am elated and giving myself my own attaboy, patting my own self on my back for my predictions and pretty solid accuracy. As I said, had I not chosen the Giants, I would have only been off by 2. Um, the Colts, the Colts, even though you only lost by 2, you let me down. That was another that was another mistake I made in choosing, but I was close, but close isn't good enough, as we know. I forgot the other one I was wrong about, but everything else I was spot on. So I am absolutely proud of myself and my choices. The only thing now is to make sure that these Cowboys pull this out and the Commanders do what they do in normal fashion. I'm curious to see what will happen with Detroit later. That's going to be a good game, I believe. I'm trying to figure out what team that was I selected, and I was off on, but I did good. I did good, and I'm happy with that. So, you doubters out there, you need to start either tuning in or catching the replay because, as I mentioned, picks were pretty good. Now, the scores may have been off a bit, but my picks were spot on. And Atlanta, did I not say, did I not say you all were going to lose? I believe I did. And I was correct on that. Steelers, I absolutely said that they would win, and they did. The Patriots, I said you all would win. I think it was I forget, it was another team. I'm rushing, so I'm not sure, but it was one more that I was not correct on. But as I said, I would have been wrong on 2 had I not selected the lowly Giants of New York. Because of that selection, 3 of my picks were off when it could have been just 2. And that's darn good for the kickoff season, Sunday's kickoff season. Hey there, St. Michael TV. Thank you, Team Oracle. And I will be checking you all out later on this evening. I am so sorry. I'm going to really have to find out how to program Nightbot because he's zapping some of you, and I don't know why. This one says, stop spamming caps, and that's directed to St. Michael TV. So I didn't know Nightbot was so sensitive. We're going to have, like I said earlier, a conversation. But sorry about that, St. Michael. Honestly, it is not me, it's Nightbot. Hi there, Leonia. How are you? Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. And prayerfully, everyone, as I mentioned, is enjoying this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Perhaps it is Monday, depending upon where you are. It is my hope that whatever it is you're doing, some people are not into sports. I happen to be one of those. If you're cooking, if you're gardening, if you're playing with these really cute toy videos I've seen, I'm going to have to get one of those. Those are getting a lot of views, I see. But whatever it is that you're doing, um, enjoy to the fullest. Oh, okay. Leonia says it is Monday morning there. Okay, well, good morning to you. Are you preparing for breakfast? I actually found a recipe that I'm going to try. I'm a little bit apprehensive about that. I'm going to put it on my vegan channel, but it is a super protein egg recipe, and you can use your substitute egg, or for those that actually um, consume regular eggs, brown eggs, I'm going to add cottage cheese to them for an extra boost of protein. So I am going to do an experiment on that. This recipe claims that these will be the most fluffy, tasty eggs. So that's something that I am going to experiment with. As I mentioned earlier before, I'm looking for ways to incorporate more protein. And I know that cottage cheese has protein. My mom used to like cottage cheese. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I'm learning to like it a little bit. I will do a couple of spoonfuls with some grapes. That's as far as I can get, but I am definitely going to try this recipe, a super protein egg scramble with cottage cheese. So we shall see how that turns out. But again, I'm getting ready to get off of here now and get back home. Everyone enjoy. As I said, I would pop on if I was comfortable with the score, and I am right now, but we still have a ways to go. We'll see what happens later. Thank you to those that tuned in. Hopefully, you all put a thumbs up for me. I will be visiting your virtual homes, and perhaps I'm supposed to be doing a live later. I don't know if I'm going to change that to a pre-record with some music because honestly, I'm tired. It's been a long week, but yeah, just want to jump on really quickly. I have my latte for my caffeine boost, as I said I was going to go get, and that's what I did. So I wanted to update and gloat a little bit and take a little shot at the New York Giants because, well, we know what happened. Anyway, you all take care, and maybe I will see you all later, but definitely will make my way through your virtual homes really soon. Until next time, bye bye, and thank you all so much. Bye bye for now.